Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plants, and today I'm super excited because I get to share with you a new sticker book that is releasing on my website on Friday, October 3rd at 9 a.m. Mountain Time on my website, www.mojo-dojoplants.com. This is Jewel Tone Journaling Boxes, and you guys, I spelled it right. I'm like so excited. Like this was like I was like I'm redeemed. I'm so excited about this book. It's 30 pages. It will be $20 plus shipping. 190 stickers. These are going to be all big stickers, like bigger size. Sorry, not for a big, but bigger stickers. So that's why you're not getting as many because they're all sizes 5 and up from like my functional series. It'll make sense in a second. But this is specifically for if you like to journal. I love using these for my memory keeping because I hate not writing straight on my planner pages. It genuinely bothers me. So I need lines. I just need all the lines in life. So that is what this book is. And now it is in the jewel tone color vibe. I will say these colors are slightly different from like the jewel tone functional, not all of them, but there are a few colors that might vary from that. So just kind of keep in mind if you're partnering them with other things. But that just kind of goes with everything that I do. If it's the same colorway, somehow, some way, it doesn't always print the exact same when they're printed at different times, when the printers are in different circumstances. Like there's a lot of things with printing that I don't understand, and because I don't have gigantic, $5,000 printers to, know what goes into upkeeping those. But just something to keep in mind, the colors are slightly varying, but they are the jewel tone vibe color. So let's get into it. Again, 190 stickers in here. Opening up, again, we're opening, this is as small as the stickers in this book get. They do all have a really light gray line on them, so that way they're not stealing the show. You can still see the color. You can still, it's enough to see it to help you write straight, but it's not enough to like take away from the color of this. I set this book up differently than all the other jewel tones. Like I paired them with different colors, and I honestly don't know why. I think I was going like in rainbow order, and I think at the time it made sense, but I'm like, I should have just kept it with like everything with their normal color. So right off the bat, it looks different because two colors that normally weren't together, if you watch the other flip throughs, are now together. So we have the red and the orange. And in this one, you're getting the full boxes. You're getting the double wide boxes that fit over 2 vertical boxes horizontally. You're getting double long boxes that fit over vertically, 2 boxes, and then triple long, and or you can use this in the sidebar. All right, then we go into the yellow in our first shade of green because there are 2 different shades. So we have our yellows, again, just following that same layout for that. And then we have our next shade of green, and then our teal. And then on this page, you're going to get the secondary of all the colors, so that way you get more. And then we have our cream and our navy blue. And then those. And then we have our next shade of blue, and then our first plum purple. And then we have our next shade of purple. Well, the other purple was the burgundy. This one's the plum, and then more of like that fuchsia pink. This one just reminds me of like a gem. It's really pretty. And then again, you get the secondaries of some of those colors. And then we get some fun gradient, which I know some of the gradients kind of showed up on some of the pages, and I feel like I just kind of like skipped over those, so sorry, but now you get to see them a little bit better. So these ones have the same gradient that's on the cover. I put them on here. So basically, if you have pastel journaling, same thing. That one also has gradient, and rainbow even also has gradient. But I just think it's fun, if you want to add a little extra flair. So you get the full boxes, you get the double wide, the double long, the triple long, and then there you go. And then on all the triple longs, you're getting an extra of the double long as well, because I wasn't going to just leave that blank because that's dumb. So there we go, you guys. Jewel tone journaling boxes. Make sure to check out the other videos that are up today because there are 4 other books that are also releasing with this release that are all jewel tones. So a little bit of everything for the jewel tones. Patrons will get to pre-order on October 2nd. So I'll have all that information down below if you just want to get your order in sooner and not have to wait as long. And then you also get your, you get your order delivered to you sooner too. So, but there we go, you guys. I'm super excited. This is going to be definitely a memory keeping staple for me, because I have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to release this book, and I'm so excited that now the time is finally here. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!